What is going on, Crimson City? My name is Crimson CBAD, and I would like to welcome you guys back to another Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battle here on the channel. Today, we are bringing a new team that is kind of centered around a lot of my favorite mods right now in the Sun and Moon metagame, OU metagame, whatever you want to call it. We are featuring a very adamant Decidueye. We have a defensive Tentacruel. We have a defensive Arcanine, which those two really do pair well together. We have Mega Scizor, which stays proving that it is one of the best Megas in the format. We have a Celesteela, and then we do have a Life Orb Mamoswine. So if you guys are excited, be sure to leave a like on today's video. Let me know that you guys are enjoying these. Remember, if you would like a chance to battle me, be sure to join the Discord in the link below. There will be a link to my specific. Let's choose a different music. Let's go with Guardian Deity. There will be a link to my specific Discord. We are partnered with Discord now, so make sure you are joining that. We are battling my boy Devon today in this battle, so be sure to show him some love. I will leave the link to his Twitter in the link in the description down below. Devon is bringing Minior, Nihilego, Tapu Bulu, Hydreigon, Alolan Marowak, and Mimikyu. And part of me thinks he's going to lead right out the gate with his Nihilego to get rocks up. That was a fast lock-in on his part. So part of me does want to lead with, wow, Scizor just has a lot of fun this match. Scizor has a lot of fun this match. What keeps me from, if I get Hydreigon out of here, maybe, and get some prior damage off on a little Marowak, I'm pretty sure Mega Scizor just kind of comes in. So let's lead with, if he leads Nihilego, I'm going to lead with Life Orb Mamo. If he leads Nihilego, that's going to be good for me. It's going to do huge damage to that Hydreigon. If he's a Scarf set and he's going for a U-turn, I don't even know if U-turn is legal pre-bank. But either way, guys, like I was saying, be sure to join the Discord in the link below. I do also look for battles on Twitter, so follow me on there as well. Both are really good ways of getting a hold of me when I do start looking for these Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battles. And I'm having a lot of fun with these too, because I do tend to lead off with I do tend to, like, start my battles off on Showdown and kind of go there. So he does lead into the Nihilego. Perfect situation for me. I've got no reason not to click Earthquake right here. I'm sure he's a Focus Sash lead. He goes for Rocks. He is going to set up his Rocks, which is unfortunate, but we do have a, I believe Longnose does have the Rapid Spin, so going straight for EQ here. If he's sashed, so be it. But we are going to be able, bring him down to the sash. Fine by me. So, he is faster than me, which makes me want to Ice Shard right here. Which is unfortunate that we're only going to be able to pick off him on and lose 20% of our health in going for it. He could also switch out and want to preserve this thing. Which makes me wonder if I should even go for that or if I should take his turn to set up my own rocks. Because I can take a hit. And this was his Focus Sash, and there wasn't much on his team that took damage to... Let me double check. There wasn't too much on his team that took damage to Rocks, honestly. Minior. You know, Minior and Marowak, I'll go for the Stealth Rocks. I can live a hit from this thing. If he decides to switch, he goes for the Power Gem. Fine play on his part. Can I live one? I cannot. He gets the crit. I should have went for the Ice Shard to knock this thing out. That is unfortunate. And he gets that Beast Boost. He's going to raise the special attack, which is unfortunate for me. However, my best play here is to go out into Proto Man, get the Mega Evolution off, and go for the Bullet Punch and just take it out. We are going to take a little bit of rocks. Fine. Proto Man don't care about rocks. Proto Man does not care about rocks. Let's just... Let's just go for a Bullet Punch here. I forgot I don't have the Keystone in this game yet. So I can't use the Scissor right. Ah! Alright. So we can take out the Mirabelle, that's fine. 5-5 right now. I forgot, I was wondering, I was like, why can't I Mega Evolve? Wait a minute, I don't have the Keystone, that's why. Alright. So, mistake on my part. Next battle will be fixed. We'll have the Keystone. But, in the meantime, I'm gonna go into his Marowak. He knows I'm going to switch out. I have a Tentacruel. So I could be very aggressive and go for the SD here. I'm going to make the aggressive play. I'm going to go for Swords Dance here. I've got the Tentacruel in the back. He should not go for Flare Blitz. I will SD in this thing's face. I can go for the Brutal Swing. I have answers. Goes for the Shadow Bone. I can take one of those. I can take one. Oh my goodness, I can take one. My defense fell, but good news for us is that I can go straight for Brutal Swing and knock this thing out now that I'm a +2. I can get a lot of damage off on whatever's coming in now. Okay, so he does decide to sack this thing. Fine by me. Fine by me. The crit did not matter. Crit did not matter. I'm going to be able to get the +2 off. If the crit did matter, then that's exchange for my Mammal Swine. But Mammal Swine might not have lived that power jump from hell ago. Hydreigon should come out, honestly. If I were... He goes out into Mimistake. So... Do I keep my Proto Man around? I think I keep my Proto Man around. Do I? I think I Bullet Punch to break the disguise. Goes for the Shadow Sneak, just knocked me out. Great play. I should have switched on Arcanine there. But it is what it is. Proto Man still did what he needed to do. Proto Man came in, went for that move, and did it. And he can't really touch the Arcanine too well. I am a defensive set, but I do also have Crunch. I have Crunch, Morning Sun, Flare Blitz, and Extreme Speed. So I am going to be able to get Leftovers Recovery after this next turn is done. I can go for the Crunch to break his disguise. And I'm not really sure what he wants to do. He does withdraw. He wants to keep that disguise intact. He goes out into ROS Black, which I believe is the Hydreigon. Hydreigon can't do... I can't touch a Hydreigon. So we are going to be able to get a Crunch off. That's not going to do a lot of damage. And this thing can drop Dracos freely, which is very, very bad news for us. He also has Earth Power. If he does have Earth Power, does he get Earth Power pre-brain? These are things I should know. I'm going to switch out into Logan, our Celesteela here. I feel like it's going to be the best overall play for us right now. Just so we can take a Draco, we can take a Dark Pulse. If he goes for an Earth Power, goes for the Dark Pulse. Fine. Perfect move, actually. Because that touches a lot. We can eat a Dark Pulse. That's fine. We'll get the Leftovers Recovery. I can pop a Leech Seed, honestly, because I don't think this thing... Do you get... you probably get Flamethrower by TM. I'll go on a Long Nose here. I want to scout. I want to see if he's got the Flamethrower, what he wants to go for, if he's dropping Dracos. I'm really interested to see what he's carrying. He stays going for Dark Pulse, actually. So we're going to beat that Dark Pulse a little bit better than his, or than the Celesteela. I can Rapid Spin Hazards away, or I can just fire off a Scald. What do you have that comes in? I'm going to Rapid Spin Hazards away. He withdraws. Does he go on to Mimikyu? He does, predicting the Rapid Spin. So Scald would have been the better play. Unfortunately, we don't go for that. I am carrying Sludge Bomb, though, which is nice. We will get a bit more Black Sludge Recovery. I can just go for a Sludge Bomb if this thing wants to do whatever it wants to do to me. It's fine. Goes for the Swords Dance. I hate Mimikyu. I hate Mimikyu so much. But we are going to be able to break this thing's disguise with the Sludge Bomb. Hopefully with the Scald we can get a burn, get a nice juicy Scald burn off on this bad boy. This bad Mamma Jammy here. And we're pretty bulky. I feel like we can take whatever this thing wants to do to us. So hopefully this Scald will be able to snag a burn. I'm really curious what type of item he's holding. Goes for the Shadow Claw. That's a +2 Shadow Claw. Hey, Long Nose! I'm proud of you, Long Nose. Get the Scald burn. Get the Scald burn, Long Nose. You got that super... Yes! Alright, got that super hot fire. Get that Scald burn. That's why I run Lumberry. And we are going to be able to whittle this thing down slowly but surely, because he can't really touch Celesteela either. Do I want to keep this thing around as a sack? I don't want to go on to Maximus again, just because I will take another 25% to Rocks. So I think the play here is to let Long Nose go down. Goes for another Shadow Claw, that's fine. I can go out into, I can go out into Arcanine and just kind of Morning Sun here. Or no, Arcanine's the play. I got an Arcanine and Morning Sun. We got to be a little bit careful here. Because he is going to go... I feel like he will go into the Hydreigon. But I do get the Intimidate off. So now on top of being burned and intimidated, he can't really do much. I am free to go for a Morning Sun here. Get all my HP back. Can't really touch us. Unless he goes for the Z move. If he has Z Splash while he's burned and intimidated, the plays will be made. Goes for Never Ending Nightmare. So he's burned and intimidated. I should be able to eat this and go for my Morning Sun. So we can burn his Z Crystal. Hopefully. Right, Arcanine? Oh, Arcanine's eating it up. And we're going to be able to recover that damage off, which is perfect. So we're recovering back off the damage from the rocks and from the Z move. And we get our leftovers recovery too, which is nice. Now, part of me... I do just want to go for a crunch here. I am just going to go for a crunch. He's got no reason to keeping this thing around. I don't want to go for a Flare Blitz for the recoil. He is going to be able to get off a Shadow Claw or Shadow Sneak, whatever he wants to go for. But it is okay. It'll be, guys, it'll be okay. I promise. I promise you it'll be okay. Goes for the Shadow Claw. That is a high crit ratio move, but unfortunately he does not get the crit for the damage. We can get that crunch off. That is going to be doing nice damage. And then I think after another burn, I should just be able to play it safe and stall this thing out with Morning Sun. I will play it safe here because we are a little bit... It's 4-3 right now. His favor. We do need to kind of play it just a little safer than I normally would. And we can do that via stalling this thing out with Morning Sun until he gets the Shadow Claw crit. Which he does not. I'm going to heal back up. The next crunch will knock this bad boy out, which I am 100% okay with. The burn nerf is huge as far as how much HP it reduces to. And I think he'll live another burn damage actually. So he goes for another Shadow Claw. We'll be able to take it. I can go for the crunch. I can get the leftovers recovery back, and then we should be able to take a hit from the Hydreigon and start firing off E-Speeds that bad damage on his way. Because nobody wants to deal with a Hydreigon. If you want to deal with a Hydreigon, you can let me know. You can let me know in the comment section down below. But I don't want to deal with a Hydreigon, especially when I don't have a Fairy type. And I'm pretty sure this thing learns Flamethrower, which would be bad for a Celesteela, but it's okay. We got Celesteela in the back. We still have Decidueye in the back as well. They can pop off some mean attacks. So out comes... Alright, out you come. And I think with the Flare Blitz resistance, what are we doing more of? 120, so stab that's 180. Resisted, though, that's doing back down to 120, I feel like. I'm just going to go for E-Speed for damage. I know I should go Flare Blitz. Flare Blitz is going to be able to hit harder. But I just want to see. Goes to the Dark Balls. Can we tank one? We can... With the leftovers, maybe. I might be able to drop a nuke on this thing and go for it. He's locking himself in, though. Can I Morning Sun off this damage? Because it doesn't seem to be doing... It doesn't seem to be doing half. We live. Fine by me. I don't want to bring Maximus back in, though, because of those Stealth Rocks that we were not able to get rid of. So I think the play to make here is to just drop a Flare Blitz bomb on this thing. Hope for the best. Because I think with a Scarf Hydreigon, I think with Dark Pulse he has this in the bag, unless I can pull off some massive damage with this thing. Oh, wait a minute. So after that, we can go for another E-Speed, too. We can get a ton of damage off on this thing. Question is, does Celesteela live Rocks and Dark Pulse? I don't think it does. Because this thing is going to be much faster than my Decidueye, and Decidueye's not living a Dark Pulse. I think we can live one. We got to play it safe, though. Do we play it super safe, or do we play it kind of offensively? I'm going to go for the Leech Seed. I'm going to play it kind of defensively. Can I live a Dark Pulse? Come on, Logan. You got this. You can eat one. Alright. Oh, we missed the Leech Seed. That's so unfortunate. So that brought us down to 70. Can I stall you out of Dark Pulses is the question. Oh, the Leech Seed miss was so crucial right here. So we need to... We need to get a low roll on the Dark Pulse. And I'm going to go for Heavy Slam. Should have went with the Heavy Slam first. I shouldn't have risked it. Shouldn't have risked it because I'm pretty sure Decidueye cannot live a Dark Pulse from a Hydreigon. Dr. Hoot. Dr. Hoot, listen to me. Dr. Hoot. I'm going to need you to come through right now. I'm going to need you to come through and live a Dark Pulse from this Hydreigon, please. Please, 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 live this Dark Pulse. Please, 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 please live this Dark Pulse. Can that HP bar drop way too quickly? Oh my goodness. And that is going to be game against Devon. That is the first Wi-Fi. So should have went for Flare Blitz to begin with. I don't have the Keystone. And I also should go for Heavy Slam over Leech Seed next time. But anyways, GG to my friend Devon. Thank you very much for the good battle. Remember, I'll link his Twitter in the description below. Also, make sure you're a part of the Discord if you would like a chance to Wi-Fi battle me. I do 3 matches with these teams each time I go to do battles. So if you see that I'm looking for a battle, chances are you will have 2 more battles if you don't get that chance. But either way, guys, thank you for watching. Remember to subscribe for more Sun and Moon content. I want to remind you guys to be great and do great. I love you guys. I really do. Thank you so much. I am going to let this outro bang, and I'm going to talk to you guys soon. Later.